Hey guys, welcome to another Plus One daily blog post and video. My name is John Olson. Honored, grateful, thankful that you have decided to spend a few minutes with me on this glorious, awesome sauce day as we dive deep into the world of affiliate marketing, personal development, and anything and everything in between. So, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about content. I've been really on this content push and the whole engagement channel stuff this past week, but a kind of a different way of getting content for anything you're trying to. So before I get into it, let me frame this. One of the biggest things that I hear from new marketers and people that are trying to build a business online is that they're not. Listen, hey John, I got it. I understand the importance of email marketing. I understand the importance of content marketing. I don't know what to talk. What can I talk about that will give people value and want to actually pay attention to what I'm putting out there? I don't know what to talk about. Well, a few things. One, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of books, and I'm going to try to turn the camera here just so you can see. Never mind. Don't look at the baseball hats I have everywhere. But one of the big things that I pride myself on is that I'm a big fan of self-education, and my personal library is one of my greatest assets and something I want to build for my entire life. Because there's not only do I grow, and I think everybody should be building a personal library, but not only do you grow, but it gives you ideas on what you can talk to your customers about. It gives you ideas for content. I can create blog posts from some of the stuff I learn. I have a little habits that I get into when I'm reading. I take pictures of quotes and stuff on Evernote, and then I print them out. So I have all these printouts here that I print out from the books I read, and it gives me ideas. I transfer that into my journal, but it also gives me ideas on what I can provide content for. What are topics that some of my readers and viewers might find interesting? So that's a benefit, of reading. Is not only do you get to grow yourself, but you get ideas on what you could talk to your subscribers about and content, create content, send emails, etc., etc. That's fine and dandy, but you might start assuming that people want to talk about list building. You might be assuming that people want to talk about personal branding. You might be assuming people want to talk about squeeze pages. You might be assuming people even want to talk about books. I mean, I know that's a little bit of, that hurts me that people wouldn't want to talk about books, but not everybody wants to talk about books. So how can you kind of use this concept of finding ideas to talk about and create content for without with actually finding out what your readers want to hear about? Well, this is what I did this past weekend. I created a survey, a brief survey, SurveyMonkey. It's a free service. It took me probably about 2.5 minutes, 5 minutes maximum to create a 4-question survey. Now, you could do 10 questions, you can do 15, you can do 4. Doesn't matter. It takes, the important thing is that you're creating questions that you're going to ask your readers. What do they want to learn about? What do they want to read about? What do they want to pay attention to? And I did this for one of my blogs. I haven't done it for Plus One Daily yet, and I plan on doing it in the next couple of weeks here. I did it for another blog that I write for, and I got really good feedback. I got fantastic feedback. It showed me that people actually liked what I was writing. I only had one person say they didn't find the information I was writing useful, so I'm not going to dwell on that. It's funny, I had 98% of the people say that they were happy, but I see that one person that was unhappy, and I'm like, oh, how do I make that person happy? It's the way the human mind works. It's really weird. Anyways, I digress. Back to the point. I'm sending this survey out. I'm getting great feedback, fantastic feedback. But what I saw was the topics that people actually wanted me to discuss. I wasn't really talking about it. So because I surveyed and I got feedback from my readers what they actually wanted me to talk about, it gave me great ideas for content, and I developed a blog post directly from that survey. That survey gave me ideas to create content that served them better, because that's what we're doing here, right? We want to serve our readers, our customers, our networks better, and we assume that they want to talk about books. We assume that they want to read about list building. We assume that they want to talk about personal branding and squeeze page design, etc. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do, but maybe they don't. So how do you ask them? Right? You know how we talk about push-pull marketing all the time in Plus One Daily? We push our ideas. We push our opinions. Why don't we pull people by asking them questions? What do you think we should talk about? What do you think we should cover? And if you do this more, not only are you getting great ideas from what you're reading, what you're watching online, and getting really good, content creation ideas and stuff you can write emails about, but if you start asking people, pulling them into you, going, what do you think? It adds for much better content for your blogs and for your emails, but it also strengthens the relationship between you and your reader, and that's what you want to do each and every day. This is a really good idea. I hope you guys take some action on this. Ask your readers what they want to learn about, and you're going to be providing content that they actually want to engage and read and take action on the advice as well. So have a great day. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope you found this useful. SurveyMonkey is free. You can go start that right now. It doesn't matter if you have one person on your list or 10,000. Create a survey and ask them what they want you to talk about, what they need help with, and you'll be surprised from what you hear.